In 1.1 Part 2, we'll be solving more advanced absolute value equations. So last time, what we did was we did the distance between x and 7 is equal to 5. And so then we made a number line. We put our 7 in the middle. We put 5 to the right, 5 to the left, and we got x is equal to 2, or x is equal to 12. X is equal to 2, or x is equal to 12. Now this time, we'll be adding a little bit to it. This time, we'll be doing the distance between 2x and 7 is 5. Now on this one, let's try solving it as normal. Really no need to change anything in this situation. Let's put 7, our number, right back in the middle of the middle number line. We have 5, which is our distance. Let's go 5 to the right and 5 to the left. And rather than putting x, let's just put 2x and 2x. So 7 minus 5 is 2. So 2x is equal to 2. And 7 plus 5 is 12. So 2x is equal to 12. So if we divide both sides by 2, we can get, so 2x is equal to 2. You divide by 2. You can get x is equal to 1. Or, so 2x is equal to 12. 12 divided by 2 is 6. So, or x is equal to 6. Easy. Let's try one more time. The distance between negative 3x and negative 1 is 4. Now this is still a proper problem because the distance has to be positive. It cannot be negative, but our x can be. So now let's draw our number line. I'm going to put our 1 right here. Our distance is 4, so let's go 4 to the right and 4 to the left. And let's put our negative 3x. Negative 3x, negative 3x. Now all we have to do, 1 minus 4, negative 3. So negative 3x equals negative 3. And on this side, 1 plus 4 is equal to 5. So negative 3x is equal to 5. You divide this side by negative 3, side by negative 3, and you can get x is equal to 1. You get x is equal to 1, or x is equal to negative 5 over 3. All right, let's continue. Let's do it a little bit different. 3 times the distance between x and 2 is 18. Now, we're going to divide this by 3 because it's 3 times the distance. You never want to change anything inside this, but you can always edit the things outside and that are being multiplied to the absolute value. So, since this is the 3 times the length of x and 2, why don't we divide this side by 3 and divide this side by 3. Then, when we rewrite the problem, we can get the distance between x and 2 is equal to 6. Now, we can simply make our number line as normal. 2, 6 to the right, 6 to the left, x is equal to negative 4, or x is equal to 8. Or x is equal to 8. Let's do another one, very similar to this style. Let's do half of the distance between b and 3 is 5. So, what do we do here? If you guessed, divide by half, you are correct. Then, when we rewrite this problem, you get the distance between b and 3, and negative 3 is 10. So when we make the number line, we can put negative 3 over here, 10 to the right, 10 to the left. You get b is equal to negative 13, or b is equal to 7. b is equal to negative 13, or b is equal to 7. We're almost done. Let's do another example. Let's make a final example of everything we've learned so far. Negative 2 times 5 plus 2x plus 8 is equal to negative 6. Now this sounds like a big problem, but now we have an adding 8. So this is just 8 more. So first, let's subtract 8 from both sides. Now when we rewrite this problem, we have negative 2 times. Let's even write this 5 plus 2x into 2x plus 5, as it's easier to see that way, is equal to negative 14. Now, let's divide by negative 2, divide by negative 2, and when you rewrite this problem, you get the distance between 2x and negative 5 is 7. Now let's finish this problem off with writing the number line. You got negative 5 in the middle, then you got 7 to the right and 7 to the left. 2x is equal to negative 12, and 2x is equal to 2. Perfect. Divide by 2, divide by 2. You get x is equal to negative 6, or x is equal to 1. And that's 1.1 part 2 for you.